Well, heading back into the cabin again here. Gonna spend a few days working on the road. I was going to bring in the carpentry tools, but man, the road is just a quagmire. It's been raining like crazy for almost a week now. All the corduroy sections have held up real good, really good. I'll show that in the vid. Everything else is really soft. The mud holes are getting out of sight and dragging my axles here. So I think I'm just going to spend a couple days and work on the road and fill in some corduroy. I got my potatoes this time. I got chainsaw gas, I got regular gas, got the chainsaw, got my laptop and some clothes and stuff. My camera gear, got a new ball for Frankie. Always got to have a new toy for Frankie, you know. He saw that come out of the truck and he's, oh boy. Frankie, you get a new bouncy ball? Did you get a new bouncy ball? You did, yeah, that's it right there. You see it. You got a new toy. I tell you, man, the road is some nasty. Just getting into the good stuff now. Frankie, hold on, buddy. What do you suppose he wants to do? What are you trying to tell me? Yeah, he's off. It's his favorite game in the whole world, man. I saw the big cage of balls at Walmart today. I had to buy him one. We'll see how long this one lasts. Nah, he popped it already. Well, that didn't last long. You killed it. Frankie, you killed your bouncy ball. Game over. Yeah, get a load of this here. It says made in China. Fabrique en Chine. And Hensho en Chine. They gotta tell me in 3 different languages that it's a piece of crap. Can't even get a good bouncy ball anymore. Well, the cabin road is coming along nicely. The corduroy sections have held up well, so I'm continuing the process with the rest of the mud holes. Frankie's enjoying his time in the woods. He's never underfoot when I'm running the saw. He knows to stay out of harm's way or he'll have to stay in the cabin. He's a man's best friend through and through. I'm fortunate to have a sandbank right here by the cabin, and I'm making good use of it. After I get the logs laid in and covered over, the sand locks them into place and does a remarkable job of firming up this road. I want to show here a good example how well this road is held up. It's just amazing how something so simple can be so effective. Here, I'm going to show you. Now this area here where the machine is sitting, this was a real soupy sinkhole last year. Now you can just see the butt ends of the logs in here, and then I cover it over with sand. Now you can see how low the ground was. It was low here, low there, low and soupy. This is all area here that's all soupy. But this is held up just awesome. Really well. Now again, I only put the corduroy where the sinkholes were. Areas that I didn't do were okay. But by driving in and out, areas that I didn't do turned to the sinkholes. And it's a real good example here, because you can see this area was where I put the corduroy. And it's all good. I mean, you can tell how firm this is. And that was a sinkhole. Over there, where you can see it's dry, was all tilting down, and I was sinking down to the right with the machine. And then over there, where that other mud hole is, was okay, so I didn't put anything there. Well, now I got a wicked bad mud hole there. This is the mud hole I just filled, which is really treacherous. Now this mud hole was a real pain. I kept dragging my undercarriage, but I'm walking on really solid stuff here, And this was a real bad sinkhole, like I said. So this is holding up awesome. I'm going to start hauling in some sand and get this covered over. I got a few little spots there to put in a few more logs. And then I get that really bad mud hole up there to work on. But, you know, after a few hours of covering this with sand, this is going to be nice. The sand filters down through all the logs and it locks them all in. And it's just awesome. But again, look how good that held up. And this was a real bad sinkhole before. And how well that has held up. It's just incredible. Well, when things dry out a little bit, I'm going to come in with my backhoe and I'm going to haul sand. But if I come in with the backhoe right now, it's so heavy that I'll tell you, 1 or 2 passes through here and I've made way more mud holes than I'm trying to fill. So it's not worth it. Plus, I like the exercise. I'm out here just doing my thing and there's no bugs in the air, so I'm having a good time. This is that mud hole that I filmed earlier. It's a deep one. That was a lot of work. But I'm going to start covering over, do a few loads here, and then I got to head back to the homestead. I got some eBay sales that are finalizing today and some stuff like that I got to take care of. Then I'm going to regroup and come back. Oh man. Well, that was a lick of work, I want to tell you. Can't believe I got both of those mud holes filled up. Got both of those mud holes filled up. And one of them's covered with sand. The other one's probably going to take about 15 loads with this thing, just to do the initial stuff. But even already, it's a lot better to drive over. No comparison, really. Been a lot of work, but I've been enjoying it. I have, getting a lot of exercise. Boy, I burned off my breakfast, I can tell you. It's been nice in the woods today, though, really nice. You've been a good boy. He's hanging out. He likes it, you know. He just works in the woods with me, and he just stays in the machine. No trouble at all. The saw shuts off and I just yell to him, "That'll do," and he jumps down and does this stuff and wanders around a little bit, but he stays close to the machine. As soon as that saw starts up or he sees me have the saw in my hand, he goes right back to the machine here and jumps in. Huh, bugger? Yeah, he's been a good boy. You know, I don't watch any TV at all, but occasionally I will see something on YouTube that sparks my interest. And I watched a few episodes of that Life Below Zero. And I get a kick out of all that. Especially that one guy, you know. He talks about how much he loves living out there and why he lives out there, and every scene shows him yelling at his wife and swearing and going, "God, fucking yelling at his wife, don't fucking do that, did you fucking do that?" And then, "Oh man, I just love living out here." I don't know, buddy, you don't look like you like anything. Man, he's wound up tighter than a 10-day clock. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love living out here. Holy moly. It's like road rage. How'd you like it if I yelled at you like that all day long, huh? He won't even look at me. I don't know, if I was his wife, I'd tell him where the bear shit and the buckwheat.
Frankie?
What do you think about all that nonsense? Shovel it in, shovel it out. I did some damage to the sandbank, won't you say? It's been a lot of work with just a shovel. Well, you can call me crazy, but you can't call me lazy. We'll see if I can get him to help me unload the sand. I made a mock chickamunk hole. You can fool a border collie, but only once. Get him, Frankie! Don't let him get away! That a boy! Get the chickamugger! Oh, he's really got the sand flying now! Good job, buddy. Good job. That's the way to do it. Yes, Get him, Frankie. We'll get to the bottom of this. That a boy. Earn your cookie money. Old Frankie did a real fine job of lightening the load here. He'd dig to China if there's a chickamunk involved. With his assistance, we turned tough going into smooth sailing overnight. It's mission accomplished once again.